Okay, guys, are you ready for action? I'm ready for action. This is it, folks. The final match between Mika IMMONEN, the Iceman, Hall of Famer, world champion, first visit to the Cole Dickson Memorial 9-ball tournament versus former defending champion of the Cole Dickson Memorial 9-ball tournament, Dennis Orcollo. Race to 11. And Dennis wins the lag. This is going to be a final race to 11. This has normally been a true double elimination event. But the players have agreed to just play out a single race to 11. So we're in for quite a match, guys. Quite a match. I mean, the fast-paced style of Mika IMMONEN and the deliberate pace of Dennis Orcollo. And it's on right now. First break. And it's not a dry break. He made the 4-ball. And we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for supporting the West Coast Swing events and for the Cole Dickson event here. Our title sponsor, West State Billiards at weststatebilliards.com. Tiger Products at tigerproducts.com. JB Cases at jbcases.com. Ariel Carmelli at carmelliqs.com. Town Tips at towntips.com. And Big Time Threads at bigtimethreads.com. This is Daniel Busch, and I'm sitting with the grasshopper himself, Nelson Silva.
How you doing, Daniel?
I'm great, man. It's been a wonderful event.
That last match was fantastic.
Yes, Rodney Morris for third place. And it all boils down to this now. And this is just one of 6 events that we're having on the West Coast Swing, so be sure to tune in for the next couple weeks.
This is a tough shot. Long. Ooh, no scratch. Good shot. Man, he hit that so nice. My goodness.
Does this 5 pass the 9? I'm not sure.
I think it does.
Does it?
He
Okay.
didn't even walk to the other side of the table. That kind of tells me that he knew it passed.
Stun back. Perfect angle for the 7-ball. Come up table a little bit.
He's looking confident. Very smooth. As he should. He made a great comeback. He should be feeling great. Mika has been playing really good this weekend. And Dennis, of course.
Well, we're going to get to see both of these guys, and we're going to get to see the best of both of them because it's alternate break. So I'm sure it's going to be a close match.
I think so, too. For you folks out there that are just joining us for the first time, these pockets are less than 4 inches.
That's a perfect run out by Dennis. No
Nice
problems. Handled it well,
Beautiful.
and it's 1-0.
That was a great run out. Total cue ball control, pocket speed. Perfect position. He's feeling great.
Mika Immonen sponsored by Taum Tips as well.
He looks like he has a Kamui shirt on.
Kamui and Mez Q's.
The Iceman. I keep saying this over and over every match, but these are like Hall of Fame players. Nice break. Wow, nothing dropped. It was still a very good break, even though nothing dropped.
That was a good break, but he left a shot on the one for his opponent.
Yeah, a little tip-tap shot, huh? A little tap. 2-ball right over the side. Really nice.
Uh-oh, the 2-ball.
Oh, my goodness.
2-ball finds the rail, so...
I really wanted just to see him do a little tip-tap. Tap. Oh, well. Now we got to play it from here. Well, you know, if you're going to get out of line, early in the rack is the time to do it because you can play safe behind a lot of balls. He's got a lot of blockers he can hide behind.
Well, he's trying to find cover, and I think he'll use the 6 as a stopper. If he can hit it, well, if he hits it too thin, it won't come out enough.
This is very tricky. Against a rail like that, you get a lot of double kisses. Balls squirt out where you don't want them. Wow.
Okay, so Dennis just played all cue ball there, which was a very smart shot.
Yes.
And Bucktooth is clapping about it.
Yeah, it's nice to see Bucktooth come in. The ageless one. Never gets older.
We see him every year around this time, or when it comes to the final matches at the Cole Dickson.
He must go into hibernation when there's no pool. That way he doesn't age.
So his name was on the list to play this event, and
Really?
and everybody was going, "There's no way he's going to play this event." And I said, "Hey, Bucktooth, you know, we saw your name on the list." He goes, "What the hell? Are you crazy? I'm not going to play this. I'm never going to play this. You kidding me?
He's a hustler.
I can't shoot myself out of a paper bag." $2,500 to first place in this event, and $1,000 or $1,500 to second place.
Oh, nice shot. It sounded really nice when it hit the back of the pocket. Okay, here we go. You gotta shoot this and drop back. Avoid all that traffic and give yourself a good angle. Well, you stayed away from the side. That's good. Too close to comfort. Eyeball could be a little tricky here. I know it's out in the middle, but yeah, sharp cut, cue ball. You know, which side do you play? Does he play short side? Yeah, he went short side. That was a beautiful shot. You know, whenever you got to play short side, that increases the difficulty so much.
Hey, Box Patterson is in the house. What's up, Box?
Oh, the real deal Box.
The real Box. We had another Box in the chat room a minute ago, and we were saying hello to you, bro.
You know, I want to meet Box. I love his commentating on One Pocket. He makes One Pockets just fantastic to watch on YouTube. He's a neat fella. Hi, Box. This is the Grasshopper from Fremont. I want to meet you. You are one of my heroes on YouTube. You and Daniel.
Okay, so that was an interesting shot because it looked like he was on the wrong side of the 5 there. But, oof, this is a 50-yard line, but I think Dennis might play for the side pocket here, come around the 9 ball, play for the third rail, but not too much of the third rail. Oh, no.
Wow, he let
Doing
that
a lot of
cue
the
ball
third
roll.
rail, yeah. Oh,
okay.
Nice little kiss on the 8.
A little tip tap.
That helped his position a little bit. So.
You were saying that Dennis won this last year?
Dennis is the defending champion of the Cole Dickson event.
What a statement that would be to win back-to-back.
Yes, it was. In fact, Dennis Orcollo came and he won 3 tournaments in a row. He won the Cole Dickson, and then he won the West Coast Challenge 1 pocket. He won also the West Coast Challenge 10 ball last year.
Oh.
Now this year it's 9 ball, but he was a trifecta winner. And the only reason he couldn't win, well, we were thinking he would steamroll the whole West Coast swing last year, but he couldn't play the Hard Times event last year. He had to go back to the Philippines in time to renew his visa and get to China for the event in Beijing. I think it was in Beijing, but and I don't think he's going to make the Hard Times 9 ball this year. But this year we added another event to the West Coast Challenge, which is the Pro 10 event, and that starts on July 4th. This time, though, he's up against a huge field, including guys like Jason Shaw, Warren Chiamco, Francisco Bustamante, and many, many more.
Wow, he spread those out really well.
He did, but, you know, who did he spread them out for?
Yeah.
He spread them out for Mika.
Well, you know, he's trying to spread them out for himself, but nothing dropped. What are you going to do? You have to sit down and take a sip of water like he's doing and relax and wait your turn. But he can take some comfort that he is up to nothing. That's I know they call him the Iceman, Mika, but I call him the Sniper. He is so accurate. Maybe he's a sniper in Alaska or something, like a cold place. The cold man sniper. And he's been playing well all weekend long. I mean, this guy's on fire. I mean, both of these guys are playing so great. Oh, what a good shot. It's going to slide right underneath that 8. Perfect speed. Good shot. What a fantastic shot. That just opened up the whole rack.
Hey, Ivan Riley, what's up? This is the West Coast swing that I was telling you about.
You got a lot of friends, Daniel.
Yeah, Ivan Riley, he's over in, he's in Texas. And he hails from Detroit, actually. Likes to play 1 pocket.
Look at that shot.
Lives in Wichita Falls now.
Nice.
Wanted to say hi also to Sherry Glenn and the Norris family. Oh, no.
Ouchie. This table is so tight. I mean, if you're just off by a little bit, that's what's going to happen. Man. This table and the one down in LA at Hard Times has got to be the two toughest tables to try to play a match like this on.
I agree with you. You know, these are the big boy tables.
That was a really nice shot. This is all concentration and hold your nerves.
Oh,
goodness.
another miss. But where's it going? It's going to Mika's house.
Oh, Mika's gonna get this. I'm telling you, it's like this table is so tough.
This is an alternate break format, guys.
Good shot, Mika.
Single race to 11 for the finals. You're watching Mika IMMONEN and Dennis Orcollo.
2-1.
It's 2-1 in a race to 11. And for those who didn't catch us last year, Dennis Orcollo is the defending champion of this tournament. And we're in San Francisco today at Family Billiards.
Cole Dickson, number 5.
Cole Dickson. Rest in peace, Cole Dickson. And also, I'd like to give a shout out to Christine and Luke in Alaska. Christine is Cole Dickson's daughter, who has made it a tradition to come here every year, but they moved to Alaska recently, so I think they just have bigger fish to fry in the homeland.
Literally.
Of Alaska now. Now, remember when we watched Mika in the last set that he played in the hot seat match with Rodney?
Do. That 9-ball.
The 9-ball, and now he's got something dialed in where he can get that 9-ball toward the corner pocket because he's the only one's been able to do that. So I'm going to have to ask him his secret.
He won't tell you.
He might tell me.
Wow, good shot. Was it when he was playing Francisco he did that over and over? He did that with Francisco.
Who, Mika?
Yeah.
Wow, gosh, I don't remember.
Yes,
was it Francisco in
yeah,
that
Bustamante.
match? Yeah.
I mean, he did it every time. It was like consistent. And you made a good point. Nobody else is doing that. Only him.
No. He's got... Oh, look. Watch. He's inspecting Dennis's rack.
You don't see this that often.
Well, they're using a house rack. We don't really allow the magic rack here because it's just too easy for the pros to manipulate. But there are some racking secrets. If you check out Joe Tucker and joetucker.net, you can find out about racking secrets.
Mm-hmm.
That you can imply even with a regular house rack, yeah, including certain patterns.
Yeah, that ball's bouncing around.
That ball is bouncing around.
Well, it's 2-2.
Safety all the way. He's looking for the 8-ball.
Trying to get behind.
That'll do, but it's still an easy escape for Mika.
This layout looks like a one pocket game. Everything's over to one side. And that would be Daniel's pocket. My pocket would have the 3-ball.
Oh, Mika almost made that ball. He played a slight masse.
Oh, that's a good shot. That 4-ball is just going to stop it right there. That's beautiful. They make the game look so easy, and it is not an easy game.
No, we're dealing with extremely tight pockets, and the pressure to play here is right on.
You know, I can't believe that they can perform this well on these tight pockets. It's just amazing.
I want to actually tip my hat to Dan Louie. Dan Louie right now is here. He's if you don't know Dan Louie, you better check your history books. And he still plays pool. In fact, we saw him recently at a 3-cushion nationals tournament in Arizona, and now he's here in San Francisco. And he's sitting there with Bucktooth in the back of the room over by the table here. He played in this event, but he didn't make it to the second day. But he had some good matches, he said. So he'll be playing some of the events on the West Coast Swing, so we hope maybe to feature him here and there.
He's a great guy. He let me practice with them on day one. I came in, and he's like, all right, come on in. Good shot. Wow, you're going to have to back cut this. This cue ball's got to run. Look how he hit that so soft.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, man, I can't see. He blocked
He
me.
overcut it. He overcut it. Just made a careless error. And I think it's because of the way his body was.
Well, let's see if Mika has room to get through here. Looks like he's going to probably spin it off the rail. Oh, he had room. He's waving the cue ball. Stop, stop, stop. I think he's okay. Good shot. All right, here we go. He's got to bear down. Uh-oh. Oh, he's not happy at all. Keep your cool, Mika. I've seen him lose his temper before. He needs to keep it cool. Especially early in the match. Dennis just fires it. He just fired that ball. Oh my goodness. The tension in the air starts. Here we go. I mean, he just... Mika has a temper. He's a perfectionist. He wants it to be ran the right way. He's racking those balls. I really hope Mika calms down, because he plays his best game when he's relaxed. All right, 3-2, Dennis. Really good break. Cue ball coming around. Dennis got it. Mika missed the 9 ball, and Dennis fired it in the hole. I mean, I think it was on fire when he hit it. He blasted it. See, Mika's getting really upset right now. And Dennis is going about his business. Let's see what happens here. He's trying to get on that 3-ball. Very smooth. Nice. Far away from that 3. He's got a nice big triangle shape. He's going to make sure he gets position on that ball. He's probably going to come back to the middle of the table and shoot the 4 on the side, I would think. That'd be my guess. Assuming that he has the correct angle, which is hard to tell from where I'm sitting. Nice shot. As long as you don't get behind that 6, you're fine. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Man, this guy can really play. Decided to slide around. Doesn't hit any balls. Avoids all the traffic. He needs to get back on that 6-ball. Possibly, I'm hoping he can just draw straight back. I've seen Dennis, though. He can cheat a pocket with the best of them. He's going to do what he needs to do to get where he needs to be. He bumped the 6. Okay. This is looking really tough here. It looks like he's lining up for a back cut. And I'm thinking to myself, this might be the right time to play safe. Can he back cut this? Back cut this. This could hit the 9. It could mess up where your cue ball's going, and all of a sudden you're trapped. And it hit the 9, and it bounced out okay. All right. 7-ball looks pretty tough. Man, I wish he would have played safe. Let the other guy deal with the tough shot. I think he's gonna bank it. No, oh, he could cut it. Oh, he had enough angle to cut it. I could not tell from where I was at. Another bank. Wow. He's got to really think about this, where he wants to play this ball. The pressure in this room, I mean, everybody is intense watching this shot. He nailed it. What a shot. Oh, his position's been compromised, but he nailed it. Looks like this is makeable. This is the kind of shot that on the screen looks real tough, but I think on the pool table it's a little easier. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Good shot, Dennis. Well, we're looking at a 4-2 score. Dennis really wants to repeat. Looks like Dennis, he really wants to repeat. Dennis is looking really strong. I'm curious to see if Mika jumps up and inspects his rack again. And Daniel looks like he's ready to come back to the booth. Nature must have been calling. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you. Seem to have lost my. There we go.
My security blanket. I feel better when you're next to me. I feel safe.
Settle down now.
Hey.
Hey now.
When you're on the broadcast booth, and you're standing here talking by yourself.
Yeah.
I have nobody to contradict me.
So, what have I missed here? 4-2.
I don't know if you saw it or not, but Mika was really upset there after a game.
No, I didn't see it. I was just talking to Delbert, Wong, and I ran into him. I wanted to congratulate him on a great showing, and he once again said, I just got lucky. I had an easy draw, and I didn't have to work that hard, and it's good too because I'm in physical pain, and I don't know how he does it. I just don't know how he does it. Cashes every time this tournament happens. Wait a minute. I do know how he does it. He's a damn good player.
Yeah, he knows these tables pretty well. Well, it's Mika's turn. So here we go.
Not again.
Yeah.
Is this the third or fourth time he's missed that close?
These guys might be getting a little tired. To concentrate for this long amount of time is just so hard. Dennis is getting really smooth right now. Pool is becoming real easy.
It's not over yet, guys.
Dennis was shooting right at us, and I didn't even want to say a word. I didn't want to move. Man. There goes the ice, man. Looking like we're going to be 4-3. Dennis.
Yes, we are.
Somebody
Mika's rack.
Somebody told me it was going to probably go hill. I don't know who. Daniel.
I'm going to call it close. Definitely call it close. But, we're far from any hill.
I just got a little text message. My little nephews, Xander and Chase, said, hey, give us a shout out. So there's your shout out. Now back to work. All right, here we go. Here comes the break. I bet the 9 ball sits on that right-hand corner. There it goes.
Yeah. See what he's doing?
Yes, sir.
He's doing that. That's not a lucky deal.
No, he's playing that shot.
And has Dennis even come close to emulating that yet?
Nobody has. He's figured something out on the break. Nobody else has. But Daniel, we've been watching him do that. Has it really helped him gain an advantage by doing that? I mean, I don't know if it really has. I mean, it could, but I don't know if it has.
Well, I can't statistically tell you because we're not keeping that kind of record, But wow.
I mean, if you're pocketing a ball, it's a great advantage.
Well, no, not really, because
No?
the 9 does not count on the break.
No, I'm not
down
talking
there
about
in those 2 pockets.
I'm not talking about him pocketing the 9. I'm saying if he pockets the ball on the break and puts the 9 ball close to the hole, he can short rack.
Well, that was nice.
Does this 4 ball pass? Yeah, it passes because he just lined up real quickly on it. Oh yeah, it passes. It says, I want my cue ball right there. And that's where it went. I wish I could point to a spot and have my cue ball stop there.
I know, it's like a Polaroid, isn't it? Just point and shoot.
It's a neat trick.
Okay. No, he said he'll be back.
Well, this is going 4-4. Here we go.
We have a match. These 2 guys showing us some pretty good pool.
Championship level.
In the summer of 2017 on the West Coast Swing.
4-4, and we want some more.
We do. And we want some more of these guys, too. Thanks to Town Tips. Best break jump tip on the market.
It is.
Thanks to Tiger Products at tigerproducts.com. Big Time Threads. We'll have T-shirts for the West Coast Swing on sale in 2 days. GoPlayPool.com for promotional support. JB Cases at jbcases.com. And Ariel Carmeli Cues at carmelicues.com. And not to forget West 8 Billiards, our title sponsor for the West Coast Swing. And you can come and meet some of those guys at California Billiards later on throughout the West Coast Swing events.
Tamarin's sitting over here next to me on the side, and she just asked, is this a true double elimination? From what I know, it is. Unless they make a deal or something, but, I mean, it's a true double elimination.
Well, no, they're playing an extended race to 11. They've agreed. They've made the agreement.
Oh, thank you for telling me.
Yeah.
Just now.
Traditionally, I mentioned it several times already, but that's okay. Don't worry.
So
don't take it personal.
I don't listen to you. Is that what it is?
I don't know. It's nothing personal.
That's okay, boss.
Okay, now that was a push.
I kind of like that, race to 11.
You like the race to 11?
I do. I mean, these are the two of some of the greatest pool players of all time going at it. I mean, we want to see some pool. It's a nice long race. I like that. And I'm hoping for a hill. Wow, what a kick.
It was a good kick.
Beautiful kick.
Is it going to work out for Dennis?
Oh.
Well.
Yes and no. He can hit it, but I don't think he can make it.
It's not easy to get. Well, it is easy to get safe. How about that?
Yeah, he's right on top of that 9 ball. He's looking at it like he can go right at it. I mean, the way he's lining up on this ball, Daniel, it looks like he can clip it going straight at it.
Well, he might have to spin Massey, but you know it's hard because he's really just he's gonna leave a shot where Mika could just run out. So
I think he's gonna try to tuck between that 8 and 7.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, he made
Oh
it.
no!
You don't want that to go in.
Wow! Wow!
Oh man!
Boy, that's I tell you what.
Close.
Tread lightly because we're on thin ice, or at least the Iceman is. Going for a 2-railer. This is a pretty common shot. Oh, it was short.
That was a good attempt. Oh man, I know how you feel.
Nick Collado just came in.
See, that's what I said. You have a lot of friends.
Hold on.
Good shot, Dennis. Man, chat room is blowing up. Everybody's watching this match. I have something to say about it. Well, he hit a great shot, and he lined up really nicely on that 6 ball. He's really taking his time. This is like a doctor performing surgery. I mean, he's not going to rush it.
Yeah, it's this is the kind of pool that packs houses, and I tell you what, this house is packed.
As it should be.
I mean, I got the bars like 6 deep behind me. There's helicopters flying above the pool hall.
They stopped traffic.
There's a line around the building. I mean, I'm just, to quote my good friend Jimmy Mattia in Las Vegas, and I want to say hi to everybody out in Las Vegas. You all know who you are. Players list for the upcoming One Pocket event will be published soon. But what you need to know is that it is a powerhouse of talent.
Beautiful bank. Perfect position. You guys can clap. That was a good shot. I think the crowd was waiting for the 9 ball to drop. They're like, wait a minute, it's not over. You guys don't want to break his concentration, I see.
So Dennis takes it. It's 5-4 now.
Yes, sir.
Mika's break. If you've just joined us here, I'm just going to note a pattern that Mika has been exhibiting. The 9-ball will float toward the corner pocket. You see that? Now the only thing stopping that ball this time was the 6-ball kicked it away. But I want to know how to do that.
And make it, and it counts. In this tournament, they spot it back up.
Yes, it doesn't count, but he's hitting it in such a way that he's manufacturing some sort of a combo afterwards, or a billiard.
You got that right. It's a good shot. Wow, I like that cue ball. Beautiful. Oh, 5 balls downtown. Oh, look at this spin. What a nice shot. That's a beautiful little spin shot. Give himself a nice angle. Nice. He's stretched up over that table. When I do that, I start shaking. I can't maintain that position. He's just relaxed.
Yeah.
It's funny. Mika is a warrior. I mean, he's just a warrior. So is Dennis. Mika is very feisty. Good shot. Man, these two Tigers are going at it and nobody's backing down. Wow, what a shot. Wow. I think we're watching two great players in stroke.
Yeah, you got that right. Like I said, it's going to be a close match. And by the way, I just want to let you guys know what the payouts are for this year's Cole Dickson Memorial. It was only $100 for the pros to get in, and it was $75 for the amateurs to play. We had an $8,500 prize fund. First place is $2,500. Second place will get $1,600. Third place $1,000. Fourth place $600. Fifth and sixth get $400 each. Seventh, eighth, $300 each. 9 through 12, $200 each, and 13 through 16 will get $150 each.
Good break. Good break. Dennis's break looks completely different than Mika's.
What's this?
Well, looks like a push out or a kick. I'm thinking you're going to push out. 2 balls in a really bad spot.
I want to thank you, Grasshopper, Nelson Silva, for making this a little easier for me, because I do get distracted quite often when I'm doing these finals and semifinals. So thanks for carrying the ball for us on POVPOOL.
Thank you for training me. I'm trying to be a student, a grasshopper of broadcasting.
Well, there's not much to be trained for. I wouldn't, unless you get a big old deal with ESPN. I don't know.
Hey, you could be my guest.
All the power. Yeah, there you go. All the power to you.
I like that. Then I can hire you for a piece of pizza.
Yeah. I'll work for pizza anytime, buddy.
I'll work with you anytime. I enjoy it so much. Actually, it's funner than playing pool for me. Like you said, I never miss a ball up here.
Yeah, right. You'll find that every once in a while you do.
He's going to play safe on this ball. Try to get behind this 3-7.
And a sweet
Very
shot.
nice.
But
same shot coming back.
well, yeah, that's the thing is
He's gonna use that 6 ball, right? Stop that ball.
yeah, but it could leak out. But the 2 balls there too. 3 rails out, and
It's gonna be right behind that 3. Ooh, no, he took it one level higher. He came way up. Wow. He did the shot that I was thinking, but it much better.
okay.
Much further back. What a great shot. That was a great shot. I tell you what, the crowd really appreciated that shot. And I did too. It was a fantastic shot. You know how hard it is to hit that ball thin like that and make that cue ball come all the way down perfect behind the ball? It's on the 6th level, I think.
It takes ultimate control.
Look at this shot. What he's attempting.
Oh, this is going to be a beauty.
It's going to be close.
Oh, it's a little short. A little short.
A for effort.
Yeah, but now what? Dennis doesn't have a ball. He's got to play another safety.
He wants to play safe again, and he wants that cue ball up table.
Good.
Personally, I just try to get behind that 3-7, try not to complicate the safe, but he's going to play an advanced safe. He's going to get way down table.
I want to give a shout out to my friend Ralph DeLoyan, who's in Sacramento, and we look forward to seeing you at the West Coast Challenge events in Fremont. This California pool scene is growing. We want all of you to jump on board. Be sure to subscribe to our channel.
Great shot.
And don't forget to give us a like here and there as well.
I have to say, Daniel, you're a great promoter of pool, and you make everybody love pool even more with all these broadcasts, and it's just a beautiful thing you do.
Thanks, but you know, I mean, I have to say that it's impossible to do without the players and without some of these rooms. And working with the rooms is so important. And you know, I consider myself fortunate and lucky to be working with the owners of these rooms to be able to coordinate the dates, and also with other promoters as well. People like Go Play Pool and our sponsors. You know.
Mm-hmm. And private donations.
Well, yeah, you know.
That always helps.
We try not to solicit for those, but you know, as much as we used to. But of course, they all help. And also, I would like to say hey to Roy Francisco, who is partly responsible, well, hugely responsible for getting Dennis Orcollo to come out and play this match that's coming up against Tony Chohan.
Oh, you know.
And so without guys like that, the managers of the players, you know, none of this could happen. So thank you so much, and thank you to you for sitting here with us to help us with the coverage.
It's my pleasure, and to me, I feel like I should be thanking you, because I've had a time of my life. Oh, what a good shot.
Frozen to the rail. Look at that.
Oh, man. Easy hit, but, I mean, where does that 2 ball go in the cue ball?
Oh.
I mean,
Mika played a smart shot to try to bring the cue ball behind the 9.
Yeah.
But the corner of the side pocket, the rubber, got him. Brought the cue ball back out.
It's almost impossible to control that shot. It's so tough.
Not for these guys.
I don't know. That was already.
Well, but he shot it so fast, you know.
Yeah. The score's 5-5, and Dennis is shooting a 4 ball. Trying to get on that 6.
Also, if you're watching, I want to say hi to the great Tony Chohan.
Well, I got my Team Chohan shirt. I'm going to be rooting for him.
Yeah.
I like Tony. Well, I like Dennis too.
That didn't look like it was going in. I know. Me and Nick Collado just looked at each other. Went, I don't know. A little iffy, that shot. A little iffy.
Dennis has got great pocket speed. Certain angles, he just wobbles that ball in.
Yeah,
It's amazing. Perfect position. Six to five.
He's a little busy right now. Hey, man. Thanks for covering for me. I'll tell you a story about that later. All right?
6 to 5. Mika. I'm sorry, Dennis.
Dennis ran that out.
Yes, Dennis.
6 to 5 now.
I had a 50-50 shot getting that right, and I got it wrong.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, but it just looks bad when you're wrong, so. It's a 50-50 shot of looking good and looking bad. How about
Called
that?
heads and it was tails. All this commentating, I feel like my voice is starting to get raspy.
Yeah.
Hang in there.
Hang in there. Speaking of hanging in there, I hope she hangs in there. I want to thank the woman who is behind all of this, and that's Geraldine Thibodeau.
Yay!
Geraldine
She looks
Thibodeau
tired.
is like the lady who pulls the strings in the background, and she's a guiding force behind all of everyone here.
True.
Whether they know it or not. Whether they like it or not.
We like it.
Geraldine's the best. Everybody needs a Geraldine.
Yes. She types very quickly, too. Yeah, I wish I could type like that.
Wait a second. You know, she's parting the Red Seas, and you like her typing skills?
Why you always make me look like the bad guy? All right, we got to focus here.
You know, it's good cop, bad cop. You know?
But this is my excuse always to change the subject. Let's talk about pool.
Mika's mad. Dennis is going to take a quick break. So,
He's
what
pointing at
should
his
we
jacket.
do?
I don't know what that means. Dennis pointed at his jacket. Oh, he probably needs to use the bathroom.
Hey guys, Big Time Threads is one of our sponsors, and they went ahead and designed a West Coast Swing T-shirt for us. So if you like a memento of this year's 2017 West Coast Swing, come on down to California Billiards and pick one up for $16. All of you guys out of state, I think we're going to try to figure out a way for you guys to order it online. But right now, all we have is about 200 or 300 shirts. So come on in, get your West Coast Swing T-shirt. And we also want to remind you that on July 11th through the 14th, join us on POVPOOL at POVPOOL.com. Join us on our YouTube channel for the big one.
Who do you
Tony
like?
Chohan versus Dennis Orcollo playing Race to 40 one pocket for 4 days for $100,000. This match has been presented by California Billiards, and we'd like to thank all of our sponsors involved. The same sponsors for the West Coast Swing are also on this event. And we'd also like to thank Team Chohan, Divinity Q's, and Game Tight. We'd also like to thank Team Orcollo, Mayuchi Q's, who is Dennis Orcollo's new sponsor. We also want to thank part of Team Chohan, Roy Francisco. No, Team Orcollo. Team Orcollo. Honest, it's Team Orcollo. And see, that's what the T-shirt says. Okay, you can call it Team Dennis if you like. It is Team. Oh, is that what I did? I made a mistake. Okay. Hey, also, I want to thank the great Sean Damani. Sean Damani is also one of these guys who parted the Red Seas for many players to be in California for these swing events. Uh-oh.
Dennis is back.
Dennis is back. Sean Damani, the ambassador, with the diabolical mind, who is able to pull in players from far and wide. Do you know Sean?
I do not.
Oh, well, he is. He's got kind of the Midas touch for this. And actually, I'd like to take some cameras and just go to Sean's house because he's got like 19 pool players living there right now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and they're all like top pros, you know.
Really?
Yeah, Billy Thorpe and
Wow.
Jason Shaw, Shane Bamboning, Skylar Woodward. You know,
Gonna have their own tournament.
Yeah, they're gonna have their own little mini.
They have a little tour in their house.
Oh, shoot, he's got a 9-foot table there too, at his house.
All he needs is a camera and sponsors, and they just play in the garage.
You just use my cameras, man. I'll bring them over there.
Yeah. Jeez, what a hard house game tournament that would be.
I think he also lent them the Charger for a weekend too. You know, take the car.
Jeez, this guy is generous.
Huh? Oh, the Lexus. Sorry. Yeah, the Lexus, the Beamer. I don't know.
Man,
Sean Damani. He's the hostess with the mostest.
with the mostest.
Sean Damani says that the West Coast swing is sort of a dream come true for him, you know. And I agree, man. This is great.
It's fantastic. Dennis is trying to get a 2-game lead here.
Not far from it, is he?
Not really. There it is.
What a great shot.
It's a good shot. 7-2.
7-2, race to 11.
Dennis.
7-2, 7-5.
Excuse. Oh, 7.
That's okay.
5.
That's okay.
My goodness, 7-2. What am I thinking? 7-5. There we go. We got the score updated. Race to 11. Woo. What a nice long race. Dennis wants to make sure that rack is nice and tight. Sure. Here you go, Geraldine. Chat room is very busy. Lots of people have something to say. That's cool. Hope you guys all out there are enjoying this match as much as we are. Okay, no brake pad on this break. One ball went down. And the 2-ball looking nice. Close to the hole. This could be tricky. Can't tell if he could just soft roll this or not. I think from the pool player's perspective, it's an easier shot than what I'm seeing from where I'm sitting. He just rolled it in with some side spin. That shot was a little tougher than it looked. Oh, good shot. This is he's gonna play these 2 balls in the same corner. Getting on the 6 is gonna be the key here. My partner is back in the booth.
Oh, this is going the other. This is going in. Becoming a runaway train, isn't it?
Yeah, Dennis has that type of game.
Well, he's caught a gear, that's for sure. Lawson, good man.
Mika will not go down without a fight.
Well,
look at this, might be too close.
we saw what happened in the last set. He can't make this ball, I don't think.
I don't know.
No,
that's
can't make
too
this
close.
ball.
Yeah, he does not like that shot, man. That cue ball came around. That side spin, you know, it adds a little speed to the cue ball. Kind of tough to judge. He did back cut it.
Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me? What a great shot. That was a fantastic shot.
What an amazing
he
shot
didn't get a break
was.
on the 8, but man, what a shot that was. That was a great shot. Wow. Are you kidding me? It almost looks impossible. He almost double hit it. Avoided a double kiss.
What's he doing? Safety?
I'm guessing.
Behind the 9?
He called it. You're absolutely right. He's trying to get behind the 9.
Not fast enough, but
Cue ball.
But I don't think this is not a. I mean, it is makeable. Okay, let's not get that wrong. It is makeable.
But it's more missable. I don't know.
The percentage on this shot is low.
You think so?
I mean, a lot of people would say even for these guys, it's easy, but let's see what he does here.
Yeah, you're right. He called it right away.
In the drink.
No.
No, but it's...
Not quite. If this is frozen to the rail, then it becomes so much easier.
It looks like it is. I'm looking straight down the line of the rail. That's the exact... I'm sitting directly behind that
Better
rail.
call it frozen before he shoots.
I don't think hitting rail is going to be a problem here.
Just teasing.
Might fall into the drink, if anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could overspin it.
This is often called the poison shot.
You just put a little bit of spin on it because he saw what you saw. I don't want to scratch. I'm just going to spin it just a little bit. Well, it's the gap's getting a little bigger.
It sure is.
8-5. Oh boy! If Dennis gets to 9, Seems like every game from here on out that he wins in a row is just super tough to come back. These are one of those games where you always call it, Daniel. You say, if he wins this game, we're back in a good match, a tight match.
I say what?
You know, when they get within 2 games, you're always, it's a match now. He's not running away with it. I've been listening to you.
Now you got me self-conscious, like...
No, it's good. I mean, you're right.
Hey, look, he changed the break. Look.
Yes, he did. And it actually turned out better. He has a better layout. Ain't that ironic?
Yeah, it is.
Daniel, I want to thank you for letting me broadcast, and I learned a lot from you doing this. I really appreciate it.
Hey, man, it's cool, I enjoy the company, and I'm sure our audience enjoys at least a little bit of variety. If anybody ever has a desire to join me in the box that has some knowledge of the game, we enjoy your perspective, your point of view.
There you go. Okay. Here he goes. He's crawling back into the match.
Crawling. That's good. That's a good way to put it.
Good description.
Well,
Well,
he is actually not down by too much.
no, he's not, but he doesn't have his rhythm. He's shooting really slowly, which he normally doesn't. That was a great shot. That was a really good shot.
Well, yeah, he's just hitting natural,
Yeah. Perfect speed. I mean, this just looks like a beautiful layout for him.
Sorry, I have the score incorrect. It's actually 8.
8-6.
8-6.
All right, Daniel. This is what you say. We got a match.
Yes.
I want to see Mika come back. Like 8-8. Why not?
Of course you do. You want to see good pool. Eight games to 6.
The crowd, nobody's leaving. Everybody's just, I'm not leaving here until I finish watching this match.
What's the point? Starting to get chilly out there.
Yeah. Well, this is where I want to be.
Here we are, a nice cozy family billiards. It's named family for a reason.
No brake pad again.
Oh, no. Wow. Cue ball started tracking there to the side pocket.
I noticed the last 2 times Dennis has broken the balls, he has not used a brake pad.
Yeah, it's funny to see players kind of test that, see what they can get away with, because
Sometimes
they're
forget.
going to assume that no one's going to tell them to do something, because, who knows? They might get accused of sharking or pulling a move. But really what somebody would say is, hey, could you just follow our rules, please?
I think sometimes they forget.
Well, they don't like to use it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Plain and simple.
But you have to honor the rules of the establishment.
Yesterday, our houseman, Tom, he just, you were there with me, weren't you?
I saw that.
There was a brake pad on the table, but Tom went and put another one on the table next to Rodney. Was it Rodney?
You know, I don't remember which player it was.
Oh Lord.
Oh, you got to save.
He got jelly roll on that, didn't he?
Yes. You know, sometimes a miss just doesn't cost you anything.
Tony Delphin, chalk is free, actually observes that they haven't used the break cloth the whole match.
I just got a cramp on my leg. I was like, oh my God. It's crazy. I need to drink more water. Oh, here he goes. He's shooting right at us.
Slow kick safety.
Uh-oh.
He needs a rail.
No rail. Oh, he did hit a rail.
Yep.
It bumped it at the last
The
second.
cue froze to the rail. And look. The 3 doesn't go. You see that? Mika waved his cue, reminding Dennis, take your chalk off the table after you shoot.
I've never seen that before.
You know what? I tell you what, that's what they do with billiard players, 3-cushion players.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. You're not supposed to even leave your chalk on the table.
It's an etiquette thing.
No, you keep your chalk on you at all times.
Hmm.
And it's starting to get like that with pool. I don't know if you remember I was playing you yesterday, but I kept taking my chalk off the table. I've been doing that now for like 6 months.
The things I learned with you. I might not be a better player when I'm done with you, but I'm going to learn pool etiquette.
Well, the sad thing is you might transcend that into your next match, and somebody will actually accuse you of stealing the chalk from the table while they're trying to play pool with
exactly.
you. Exactly.
I'll be like, Daniel told me to do it.
Different strokes. POVPOOL. Yeah, different strokes for different folks, man. There's a video of him. Now, this is hilarious. There's a video of him playing Corey Duel. This is a recent video. You guys might find it on YouTube. Basically, I think Mika's just so fed up with Corey leaving the chalk on the table. He casually picks up Corey's chalk,
and throws it,
holds it for like 5 seconds, and then just chucks it under the table, like casually chucks it under the table.
Did Corey see it?
No, that was the end of the video clip. Oh. Somebody spotted him doing it,
Wow.
But you know what? If you have to repeatedly tell your opponent to do something, I don't blame Mika for doing that. Because it's a lack of respect, right? You ask a guy, you know what? I don't like the chalk on the table. I'm not making a move. I just don't like the chalk on the table.
Yeah.
Dennis is looking at the rack now.
He's returning the favor.
No, I'm all for it, man. Sometimes you got to fight fire with fire. Poor Corey, though. He probably just kept forgetting.
You had to play the rest of the match with no chalk?
No. He probably found. I mean, we didn't get to see part 2 of that clip or anything, but.
Well, it looks like a 8-7. Dennis, Iceman is coming back. As we probably predicted, whoever was down would come back.
Like I said, I think this should be a close match. I should have actually checked the Fargo rate of these players if somebody wants to check in the chat room while we're talking here. You guys can all be my programmers. And I'll announce their Fargo rates and really where they should be against each other. You got to remember this is alternate break format, though. baby rattle.
Yeah.
Now, first thing Dennis is going to look at is that 9 dead to the side?
I don't think so. Oh my goodness, it was. Are you? Great call. Great call.
You know,
Great
Mika's
call.
probably thinking, that's not such a hard shot. You know what? It's not such a hard shot. But it takes a good player to see it.
It does. It's
And
opposite.
to play it right. Because you can actually, when those balls are frozen, you can throw
Oh,
the
yeah.
ball the wrong way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's wired, but
Wired if you throw it to the
was
right side.
As wired as I could see it. Just hit it on the right side of the ball, you know.
They're all wired as long as you hit them right.
And the chat room explodes.
Yeah, that'll get the chats going. Oh my goodness.
Hope you guys are enjoying this. Don't forget to subscribe to POVPOOL on YouTube. And leave us a comment. Leave us a like.
I got to ask you.
Just,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I got to ask you. This alternate break, are you in favor of it or not?
Not really.
It's not
I like
traditional.
winter break.
Yeah, it's not traditional.
I like
right?
winter break.
I do too.
We're talking tight pockets here, you know. Who's going to run a 9-pack, a 6-pack, a 4-pack even? You're not going to see a lot of that on this table. We've got the house rack being used.
Yeah.
You know,
I agree
it's not
with
going to
you.
be a perfect break every time. So you know, but what they did do in this tournament, because they had 80 players, over 80 players, they shortened the race, and the players voted on what they wanted. Because there were more amateurs, it ended up being alternate rack, alternate break. And so, you know, you got to give Delbert a pat on the back for doing that, letting the players sort of utilize the democratic process, you know.
I think for the finals, it should be winter breaks. I like to see.
Well, I don't agree with that either.
No?
I don't agree with changing a format at the end of a match. You know what I mean? At the end of, like, just for the finals, do winter breaks? Nah.
We made the race longer.
I think if you. Yeah, but that's in lieu of not being true double elimination. That's a common change. But I don't think making a final match. You know, there's already too many rules.
Right.
Way too many rules that vary from venue to venue. I mean, crying out loud, there's a tournament that I see in Louisiana where they're able to straddle the table. Anyway, I digress.
That was a great shot. He bumped the floor
a
little
good
bit,
shot.
but it didn't
It was a good
really
draw. Yeah.
It didn't move it that much. It was very fortunate to hit that ball and not just wiggle it.
Dennis coming very close to the hill here. I don't see any problem at all. He's going up and down a little bit, but a little jacked up here.
Nice balance.
Yeah,
his body is very still.
He's fine.
Oh, he's gone. I think he's looking at the balls going, are they really this easy, love?
One can only guess what this is going to be like when Dennis gets to Las Vegas, and all these players get to Las Vegas, because most of the tournaments they're playing on the West Coast Swing are all tight tables, and they're going to get to Vegas to 4 1/4 or 4.5 inch pockets.
Oh my goodness! Probably winter breaks too.
We're proud to be warming these guys up.
Wow, Dennis is hot, man.
So Dennis is on the hill in less than 1 hour and 25 minutes.
There was a time in this tournament that Dennis was not playing to his top level, struggling a little bit, and he just came back. That's like just, I never give up. I love it. Gotta give him so much credit.
Mika deserves credit too. This
Oh,
is his
for
first
sure.
visit, you know.
Oh, for sure. I mean, he's like you said, Hall of Fame player. He's a legend.
All these guys are winners for showing up, but we all know you can only have one winner. Balls tied up, the 4 and the 5.
Sure is. That's the first time I've seen a 9 ball up table after the break. Look at this delicate shot. Perfect speed.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Playing a safety all the way.
Good shot. You know, I wanted to clap there to give him a little, yeah, I did it.
Well, people start clapping also, too, toward the end of a match because they don't want it to end.
Yeah. I'm trying to inspire him. Go, Mika, go.
Geraldine wants it to end. She had a long weekend.
She's like, let it be over. You're funny.
This is a kick and stick with a stun cue ball.
Yeah,
that's what he tried to do.
Yep.
He wanted to get the cue ball.
It's a good attempt.
Behind the 4 and the 5, but very, very difficult to control.
It looked like he had running English, though. That ball was going to pick up speed.
Yeah, I think inside
Would have been better.
or maybe just center.
Yes. Look at this safety.
Mika.
Mika's good safety. That was a good safety. Very nice safety. The way Dennis is playing, I'm almost thinking he might make this. That's crazy, but look at this. Look at that. Huh? I mean, I just feel like he's going to make it.
Well,
That was so close.
he's safe. He's definitely safe. Mika's going for the short dog.
Mika's such a favorite to make this.
Yeah, he is. He is. And 3 ball.
Mm-hmm. That's the problem, huh?
Well, no. 3 balls in a good
It's a good spot.
good spot. Kind of like middle of the table-ish.
Yes.
Most pockets available for the 3 ball, if not all. It's just
Beautiful shot. Uh-oh. Slow down. I don't like to see anybody get hooked.
oh, that is a good shot. And you know, we haven't seen a lot of jumps. Haven't seen a lot of successful jumps either in this whole tournament, I have to admit. I mean, we've only been featuring 1 table. For all I know, some of these players may have pulled off miracles, but that's why you come to these events and become a real-life spectator, if you can.
You know, I find myself rooting harder for the whoever's losing to be a hill match all the time. So, I hope these folks at home don't think I'm trying to root for one or
person.
the other. It's just whoever's behind. I want a hill match.
Oh, they'll be commenting later on YouTube. Don't worry.
Grasshopper, why do you like this person? Well, I mean, it's just all just little slow shots. I think he's going to get this one too. Avoiding any disaster. Looking good. Look at this. 8, what is this, 8 to 10? Is that correct? 8 to 10. There we go. He has no room for error. I'm telling you, if it goes hill, people go
You're
home.
going to have a heart attack?
No. I'm calling this. I don't know why, but the last match was tough.
Oh, Rodney and
was.
and Dennis.
Yes.
That was a Yeah, that was a blood pumper or something, you know.
I was gonna say
It was a heart stopper.
Yeah, I was gonna say like people are gonna go
Look over
home.
there, Rolando's like falling asleep.
People are gonna go home talking about this match if it goes hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
We got a lot of history in this room today. Actually, you got Rolando Vicente here. He was Efren Reyes' manager
Really?
and best friend since he was 10 years old.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Rolando is, we've got some of the best players in the world here. Wow.
Nice
what
break.
a great break that was.
Sure was.
That wing ball rushed to get in the corner
Look
pocket.
at the one ball. It's in an unfavorable position.
Well, that'd be good news for Mika then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think he has to send it down by the 9, which is a little uncomfortable feeling, but I don't know. He could always use the 3 ball to slow down the 1 ball, send the 2 ball down. Looks like that's what he's going to do. Dennis loves to leave a lot of space between the balls when he plays safe. It's tricky with a bridge. He hit it perfect if he don't scratch.
No, the 8 ball save him.
Oh man!
A lot of comments about the table these guys are playing on. I'm gonna just say again, this is absolutely flawless table, and I may not be speaking from the mechanics perspective, but I can say I played on this yesterday. Nothing wrong with this table, nothing, and not one player has said anything about this table except oh, this table's hard, because it is hard. It's tight pockets, you know. But
You normally
that
hear
should
that.
that should look good on Ernesto's resume.
It should.
He doesn't need it.
No, he's already the best of all time.
He doesn't need it.
But it's nice for you to say that. And it's a true comment.
It's true.
You know,
it's
I mean,
true.
you speak the truth.
If there was a Hall of Fame for table mechanics, I think Ernesto should be in it.
He's a mechanic god. It's really nice to see his son play so well too.
Oscar, gosh,
Oh my goodness!
you know, it's just
Nice people.
amazing that Ernesto's blessed with that, you know.
Yes.
And Oscar's blessed with the skill, and he's been given the stage has been set for Oscar, you know what I mean, and it's been great, you know, to watch him develop as a player.
As a dad, when you see your son do better than you, it's just fantastic.
Now, since we're on the subject, I want to say that they are both scheduled to play the Pro 10 event, but I don't think Ernesto's going to be able to make it because he's doing the tables at Hard Times for the upcoming Hard Times 9 ball.
He's a hard worker. I mean, he's always doing all these tables in every pool hall. What a shot!
I know. If pool becomes any more popular, we
gonna
might need another Ernesto.
Poor guy. We have to clone him. We could do that in the Bay Area. We can clone people, you know.
Yeah, you guys working on your computer chips in your laboratories.
We just need a DNA sample.
Yeah.
We might have to get a DNA sample from these two players. To, like, breed some good pool players in the future. These guys are great. They play so good. I tell you, Daniel, there's no place on the planet that I'd rather be than sitting right here watching these two play. It is just, they're fantastic. I mean, I love pool, and this is it. There's nothing better.
I'm really thrilled that you're happy.
I mean,
that's.
I have a sincere face. I'm not smiling.
If we can help one person, you know, with their pool addiction. If we can ruin one marriage,
There you go.
we've done our job.
There you go. You're encouraging it. Yeah, my wife is going to talk to you.
If we can break one wallet, our job is done.
All right, I think we're getting a little loud. We got to keep it down.
I think we're okay.
And Dennis is shooting right towards us, and we're giggling. I don't want to move.
This is a totally different arena than the one that the champions are used to, because this is a public place. This is a pool hall.
Daniel, let me ask you a question. Where is he going to play the 6-ball? You're really good at calling these.
Short side past the 9 in the corner that he's covering with his body.
Wow. You're amazing, Daniel. You know that?
Okay, side pocket.
That was a really good call. Hey,
But,
fist pump for
the
that.
short side part was right.
That was a great call.
He's actually out of line. I think that's where he wanted. He
Yeah.
wanted to play for that corner.
Yeah, he did. But he can get position on the 7 either way.
This leave is his insurance leave. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
See, these guys play for shape for 2 pockets sometimes,
Yeah.
and sometimes 3.
What a shot. Uh-oh. Too soft. Too soft. Too soft. Oh, boy. This is a tough cut. You know,
This could be the final game.
on the monitor, it looks pretty easy. Easier. But where we're watching,
This is not an
it's
easy
super
shot.
tough.
This is very missable, and this
Yes.
pocket has been rejecting balls.
I think he's got a built-in safe if he misses.
The cloth is kind of warmed up now, you know. It's been played on.
Great shot.
Wow.
Great shot. Great shot. Folks, that was a great shot. And the cue ball, perfect position. That shot just like, I win. Man, and this is it. This is the last game. It's all over. Congratulations, Dennis.
And there we have it, guys. 2-time Cole Dickson winner. 2 consecutive years in a row. Dennis Orcollo bests Mika IMMONEN.
And Geraldine said,
Final score
I called that.
11-8.
Geraldine said, I know he's going to win again. Good call, Geraldine. Always.
So once again, Dennis Orcollo comes to, I don't know, just secure his reputation here in California. He won this last year, and then he went down and won the 2 events that were at California Billiards. Nobody could come anywhere near him. The only time that anybody else did anything else was when he made room for them to go and play at Hard Times, and John Mora ended up winning the Hard Times event in Bellflower. But Dennis Orcollo will be here July 4th in Fremont for the Pro 10 event, which is going to be a monster field. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, and we want to thank our sponsors, Town Break Jump Tips. Also, Mika IMMONEN is a Town Tips player. We want to thank Tiger Products at tigerproducts.com. And we want to remind you guys that all of these sponsors support pool. So support those who support the pool industry. Check out tigerproducts.com. Also, big thanks to Big Time Threads at bigtimethreads.com. JB Cases, John Barton and JB Cases. And a shout out to Matthew Alston and the crew, Rocky and Karen at JB Cases. Also, Ariel Carmelli at Carmelli Cues. If you guys come to California Billiards this week, you're going to get a chance to see a beautiful Carmelli cue that was awarded us for putting on these events. And we also want to thank GoPlayPool.com. And finally, well, not finally, but we do want to thank West State Billiards at weststatebilliards.com. Please support these sponsors, folks. Visit their links. Send them an email. Tell them thank you. Thank you for supporting pool.
Of course.
You know, these guys are supporting pool for a reason. And
They love the game.
Yeah, and also they know something about the game too. So if you're looking for a game, check out our sponsors. Congratulations again to Dennis Orcollo, and also congratulations to Mika IMMONEN. He worked hard. And
yes, second place is very good.
Second place, very good. Mika will take $1,600. Dennis will take $2,500. And I want to thank my new friend, Grasshopper.
Thank you.
Nelson
very much.
Silva.
I appreciate the time.
Did you have fun?
It was a blast.
Cool.
It was best time I've ever had in pool.
Would you do it again?
I would love to.
Okay.
Anytime.
Good. Okay. Hey, you out there, would you guys do this again? If you would, join us on July 4th for the Pro 10 event. We'll see you guys soon.